Exclamation, everybody, welcome to Stardrift Nomads. This is a, well, how best can I explain this? 2D top-down shooter tower defense, kind of, sort of. You'll see what I mean in a moment. It reminds me a little bit of one of the Battle Station games. I think Battle Station's Harbinger, maybe? Although there were like 2 or 3 in that series, and it was one of them that had like a space station, and then you would fly around it and do upgrades and stuff. This is in that same sort of vein, only slightly different. It is by Risen Games. It is fully released out on Steam, released a few days ago. It is currently $20 US, not on sale or anything like that. And I was playing a little bit off camera. I was doing mouse and keyboard. And mouse and keyboard works okay. I'm going to try the controller though, because the WASD is a little bit awkward. Like the way the ship moves is slightly awkward with that. So I want to see if using the controller with the thumbsticks is a little bit smoother. So without further ado, now you see I'm already at level 1. As you play, the idea is that the more you play, the more you'll just upgrade and get XP and stuff. So it is kind of like, it's got sort of like a rogue-esque thing going on there, but not fully. It's just more of a, progression thing. So let's play. Let's get into it. I did the first part of the campaign. I did the basic training. There's some SOS things and whatnot. Before we do the campaign though, let's just do a survival wave. This will give you a good idea of what the game is about. It'll give me a good way of showing you that, and then maybe we'll do one campaign thing as we go here. But you get 20 waves, difficulty normal I'm doing, XP modifier is 1, so let's do this, shall we? And immediately we'll get popped in right next to our station here. You can see on the side is all the upgrades you can give to your station. We have 1 upgrade point, so I'm going to put it into, I think LB is some kind of weapons or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't quite figured out the game yet, but I know that I want to upgrade things. And down in the corner is the mini-map. Yeah, it is a lot smoother with the controller than it was with the keyboard.
Spacecraft on radar.
Yep, and now we got some hostile spacecraft. What do I use to fire with? That is a good question. I do not know what I fire with. Something is... How do I... Okay, the colony is taking damage, but I'm not able to fire my weapons, which is a bit weird. This is my first time using the... It's my first time using the thing here. Using the controller, and I don't know... I'm pressing every button that I can think of, and nothing is... Oh, it's the right stick? Ooh, that's weird. Okay. Alright, well, we got destroyed right away. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out how this works. They didn't really mention anything about how things work here. Okay, left bumper, right bumper, all that stuff is over there, so all those keys are not used. Let's go back in and try that again. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, so I guess that makes sense with the right stick to fire, because then you can target your guns whichever way, because you got a turret on your back here. That will make it significantly more difficult though. I was kind of hoping that the turret would stay fixed, but just like in the regular game, when you use the mouse to fire, you use the thing here to fire. Also, I should probably do a little upgradey thing there. Alright, and as you come over here, you can repair yourself, and you can drop off, which one does it? Drop off the scrap and stuff that you've collected. Oh wow, this is really hard with the thumbstick like that, isn't it? I mean, it's hard with the mouse too, but not as difficult as with that. But I guess I can get used to it. So as I pick up scrap, I can drop it off there and it'll get banked. Now, obviously, I gotta protect the colony from pirates and from stray asteroids. Anything that's red on the mini map there, down in the bottom right corner. Colony's at 79%. The little people icon underneath of it is how many people we have on a colony. So the twist here is, yes, you need to keep the... Oh, I knew I was going to run into one of those asteroids. Yes, you need to keep the colony's hull up. Oh, and I'm getting out of range too. I lost track of where I was. Yes, you need to keep the colony's hull up. But... Oh, okay, now we're back into a... escape pod here, so if I do A, I should get my ship back. There we go. You do have to keep the colony's hull up, but you also have to, every time you take damage, you lose colonists. So you also have to make sure, like I'm repairing right now, the colony, you can see the thing over there. If I go into the shop, my hull will repair, which is up at the top left-hand corner there, my hull and my XP. In fact, I'm going to do that, and you can see it starts to regen, and then I can get machine gun here. I think would be a good idea. Let's get some armor going. I think that's all good stuff. All right, and then that'll give me some more firepower. Excellent. Of course, we got some of these guys now being bastards about it, and you can get bigger cargo capacity, so you can carry more scrap back with you. That kind of thing. But as I was saying about the colonists, you do have to, even though you have to keep the hull of the colony up, and you can keep repairing it infinitely pretty much, if you lose, if all of your colonists are killed, you lose the game. So you still have to try to protect it from damage and destruction and all that stuff. I don't know if the people continue to, like, I don't know if they multiply over time or if it's just a fixed number. I suspect it's just a fixed number. And in this survival thing, you're trying to survive for 20 waves, and as you can tell, each wave gets progressively more difficult. I am having a dickens of a time just actually hitting the broadside of a barn, but I can see someone who is really good at the firing with the thumbstick. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Would be able to do pretty good here. You know, my lack of skill does not a bad game make. that would be horrible because I'm bad at everything. It's just I am. The struggle is real, my friends. But I'm liking the way this game does itself. Like even though there's a tutorial and everything, I was able to pretty much figure out how everything works even without it. Let's get some more. Oh, I don't have enough money for armor, huh? I guess we'll get a basic cargo hold, and probably should have gotten a basic engine there. Actually, we got to repair this colony too before the next wave starts.
Prepare for combat.
Oh yeah, there's more coming. Yeah, this is, oh my good God, is there a lot more coming? Five pirates and a lot of asteroids. Probably not going to make it past the, oh man, those asteroids take so much damage off you. So OP. So OP. Asteroids are OP. Oh, and I lost my ship. Let's rebuild that. We can rebuild it. We have the money. Alright, let's get let's clear this sky up a little bit without getting killed. There we go. Alright, we gotta repair ourselves first. And get like a, oh, I don't have enough for a basic engine, huh? I do need to repair the structure here, but it's not letting me do that because it needs 42 and I only have 38 scrap. Oh boy. Oh boy, is this going to be enough to do my thing here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I think you still have to stand here to do the repairs. I don't think you're allowed to move away. I haven't tried it, and I don't really want to try it because I want the colony to get a full repair since I only have $6 left.
Enemy ships en route.
All right. Oh, my good God. That's a lot of things. Oh, you know what? I should be doing upgrades. Damn it. I keep forgetting. Let's get some shields on this guy. Let's get a little bit of the right bumper there. All right. Make them come to me for a change. So I'm wondering, do I have to actually, oh yeah, I do. I have to actually activate their things. So I'm actually in control of the station too, I guess. Yeah, I'm actually in control of the station too. I had a feeling that that's the case because the station wasn't doing anything when I had all this stuff here. Oh, and destroyed. Minus 4% on the colony hull. But you can see, the idea is that you're supposed to get destroyed a lot. And I got a bunch of demerits. But we got 95 experience. So I got 275 on the XP bar there. Well, 95 was the base, and then I get 275 with all the stuff that we got. And then you start over again. Which is, you know, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. I think I'm like it so far. I can see there's, you know, some fun to be had here. Let's go into the campaign mode. Now you can see there's a whole bunch of stars here that you can get, like destroy 50 pirates, like achievements, I guess you call them. Survive for 3 minutes, use 15 abilities, that kind of thing. So, yet another reason to do your thing here. Let's do Y with that. Cloud of pirates is heading that way. That explains why there's so many of these mongrels in this territory. Build guns in case they catch our scent. My sapient friend, we are moving in. Okay, I did not build guns. I built a shield. At least I think that's what the Y is. I haven't really looked at the things to tell you what they actually mean. I do know that I can't go to the edges. I can't go beyond the edges.
Prepare defenses.
Alright, prepare for combat, chimps. Alright, so we got 3 enemas. So let's make them into space dust. There we go. And there's an asteroid over there, but not going to do much about that right now. So I can get over to it.
I do not wish for your kind to become an endangered species.
Alright, let's do Y and see if that... Oh, that shield is for me, not for the station. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that it was affecting me and not the station. I thought that was for the station, but those are upgrades for me. Ew, that makes a little bit more sense. That would explain why my guns were all like funky McFunkington when I increased the gun majigger.
I am letting you off the leash.
Alright, so let's repair the thing. We set the scouts running with the tails between their legs, but now they're locked onto our colony. A tendril raiders is reaching this way. Time to show them. We'll have a few tricks there. D-pad up and hit the skill button to assign it. Okay, he was trying to tell me things, but like I said, the game is pretty self-explanatory except for how that D-pad thing, except for the stuff on the right. That's about the only thing that I was kind of unsure about. I thought those were things to protect the colony, not to protect my ship, that they were upgrades for my ship. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle. Yeah, okay, let's do our thing here. Come on, kill these guys. Come on, it's so hard for me to get the things to control in such a way that I can see what I'm doing. We need this colony to be repaired. I also need a little bit of repairs, not too much, but Be nice if I could get into the shop while that's going on. Okay, that is, you can still repair while you're doing stuff. Okay, cool. Cool, let's get some armor. Let's get a lot of armor and some of that and some of that. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this and RB. And let's see what RB does. Oh, well that's interesting. Okay, so I can basically kamikaze them and take no damage. Alright, that's cool. Will that be cool? These asteroids not be cool though. They not be cool at all. This guy. There we go. And we got that. Let's get some repairs for ourselves, and do I have enough for machine gun? No, but I have enough for an engine. Let's take the engine modifier just for the sake of argument. Still have enough to repair the colony. Let's get some more on the shield there. I guess the right trigger would be the best thing because that's like a nuke, it looks like. Alright, let's... And one of the achievements was survive for 3 minutes. We've done that, as you can see from the timer up there. Alright, cool. Actually, the shield I can use it to ram those guys. I should have used the other thing to ram them, though. Can't pick anything up when you're in this form, though. And rebuild ship. I don't have enough money to rebuild the ship, so... We are done screwed.
This was just a game.
We are done screwed. Alright, we're gonna have to try that again. Like I said, it's a difficult one when you start out, but that's generally how these things go, right? Until you start to level up like this. Like we're almost to level 2. So let's try it again. Like I said, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. It's a nice little game, and it's completely, I think, under the radar, under most people's radar anyway. Let's do the Y again. And let's see if we could do a little bit better at this than what we did previously. I think they came from down this way. Watch me come down here and then they come from a different side. Yep, that's exactly what they did. How did I know? How did I know that would happen? Okay. Oh, that asteroid. That asteroid, though. Let's just... Oh, that shield doesn't actually completely protect me from asteroids, does it? Well, it must be an energy shield. Oopsie. Oopsie, I say to that. That's, yeah, not going to do much there. You have to keep balancing, like coming back to the station to drop off the money that you just, or to drop off the scrap that you just picked up, and things like that. Behooves you to drop that off, because if you die too much, you won't have anything. You won't have any money to repair yourself, or to get a new ship. We need some armor, I would say. Let's get a better machine gun. And a better engine. 95 there. Alright. You, dude, need to get a life. Oh, damn. I take so much freaking damage. Stupid damage. At that. Oh, he ran right into an asteroid. Sweet. That works. I'll take it. Okay, let's kill these guys. Excellent, excellent. Everything's good. Let's see if I can... I'm still having a lot of trouble like trying to aim and stuff, because it's like your weapons are kind of off from where it looks like they should be. Like when you fire, you're kind of not firing in the exact spot where you think you're firing. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. Let's do that. And do right bumper. And let's do left bumper now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, give me all that. Speaking of lasers, somebody asked for lasers? I got lasers right here. Yeah, okay, this is just an energy shield. So that's good to know. It's good to know. Colony is taking a bunch of damage, though, which is not ideal. What does right? Oh, right bumper is the basically ram them. Okay, let's repair that. Let's repair ourselves in the same process. Don't have a whole lot of scrap, and that's going to be a bit of a problem. Just a bit of a problem.
Our colony depends on you.
Alright. Well, now I know what some of these things do. I should probably use them. Oh, there's stuff right there. Like that. And oh, I should use that down here. Damn. Alright, well, whatever. Let's do what we do. And try to stay alive as long as we can. Take those guys out as fast as possible. I just gotta start using my abilities more. That's what it comes down to. Okay. Alright. Stuff has happened. Colony is really hurting though. Do I have enough for another cargo hold, which doesn't really help me too much. In fact, it takes away from my speed.
Enemy ships en route.
Alright, can I move away from that while it's... I think I can while it's repairing. Let's do that. Oh, this guy... There's a big guy here. So I'm thinking we're probably going to be screwed in a minute. Some big yellow dots. Alright, let's do... where's my right bumper here? Oh, that didn't work at all. I tried the right bumper thing and it was not thrilled about it. Okay, what was that yellow thing that's moving around out there? Do I really want to know? Is the question. Well, here's some scrap. Alright. It was a giant asteroid. Well, that's a thing. That's certainly a thing. Luckily, it didn't come anywhere near the... Oh, it's dropping scrap off, though. That's pretty cool. Luckily, it didn't come anywhere near the station, or else we'd be really screwed. It looks like it's just dropping some scrap off so I can... That's my cargo hold up there. I'm just realizing what the orange icon is. Okay.
Stay vigilant. New wave of enemies.
Oh my good god. Alright, the colony needs me. That was a distraction. Let's get our machine gun up. No? Alright, let's do what we can here against these guys. Drop off all this stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a lot going on. Okay, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, and the right bumper didn't work again. Alright, right bumper. Nope, that's definitely not working. Let's get our hull up here a little bit. Alright, there's nothing I can do there. Let's get the colony repaired while we're doing things. Those guys are moving off, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so you don't have to stand near the colony while it's doing things.
Please, by all means, just shoot everything.
Okay. Now we got guys coming in from down here. Now if I could hit the broadside of a barn, we'd be great. We'd be spectacular. Damn. All right. Well, that didn't work so well, but they took my colony down. I thought I died, but no, they took my colony down. I still had a little bit of health. But now unlocked a flak weapon. Awesome. And we're into level 2. So we did get a bunch of XP for that. So there was that to go on. But I think you get a pretty good idea of what's going on here. You can customize your stuff here, your skills. Get blast wave, rush. There's all kinds of things you can unlock as you go. Can I do fires an arc of fire towards the enemy for a large area of damage? I should probably switch to that. And then gear, flak cannon. We can switch over to that one. The ship, you can see like different colors that you're doing. My loadouts, you can have all kinds of different loadouts if you want. I don't really think I have a need for that right now. So if you have like a certain weapons that you want to use together, you can put them here and then switch between them easily, which is very nice. There's a lot of little like quality of life things here. It's quite a nice, neat little game. I mean, it's completely flown under the radar, and I'm enjoying it a bit. So I do recommend though you use the controller like I'm using here. The keyboard and mouse work. The mouse is I think a little bit better as far as the aiming goes, but the keyboard controls are a little bit like, it's a little herky-jerky. Like you're not very precise as you're spinning around, trying to spin around to do things. That's why the controller is good for that, but the right thumbstick for the firing, it makes sense because you got a turret that can fire in any direction, but it does make it really difficult to sort of eye up which way you're going and where you're going to shoot. I think if they put a cursor that floated around your ship that pointed in wherever you had the right trigger, it might make it a little bit easier to see where you're actually going to fire. Where I think that's what makes it a little bit easier with the mouse, is because you can see exactly where you're trying to fire, whereas with the controller you can't. So if there's any like improvement, I would say it's probably that. And it is one of these games where it's like you're meant to die often until you finally level up a little bit and get a move on in the game. So I'm kind of really cool with all this stuff right here. I'm liking it. Levels gained. We got leaderboards. All the people who have played. Soap and Richard Sandwich. Richard Sandwich. Achievements, all the things that you can achieve as you go. Midas touch, repair, light repairs. Enemy something. I can't read that. ROF, is that what that says? I have no idea. But that looks like something else you can unlock as you go along. I haven't played enough of it to really unlock all the stuff, but I think you get a good idea of what this game has in store. So, this has been Stardrift Nomads. This is by Arisen Games. It's fully released on Steam. It's currently $20 US, not on sale or anything like that. But it might be slightly pricey for what's here, but definitely I would say it's a purchase when it's on sale. And honestly, if you can part with $20, I would do it, because it's a nice little time waster, and I have nothing really bad to say about it. It's really nice. There's just a little bit of jankiness with the keyboard, but and a little bit of jankiness with the right thumbstick. But other than that, I have no complaints. I really like what it's doing. I like what they have here. So. That will be it. As always, links to all this are down in the description. More information on this game and where to pick it up, and all the stuff that you need to do your own due diligence and not just listen to my ramblings. So that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.